Oh man. So did you guys see the press conference with Israel Adesanya? I love how he was saying that this fight is dedicated to like people who are, dealing with crap from their boss or like from bullies or whoever, and you have to fight back because, Paulo Costa was like trying to be a bully to him on like social media, and like that he's the ultimate troll, that he knows how to play the game. And I just thought that that was great. I think he's like the complete package. He knows how to walk the walk, talk the talk. He knows how to stand up to these people. Even in the stare down, which I thought was incredible. He threw that white belt right back at Paulo Costa. Now, Paulo Costa, let me know in the comments. Did he just throw out his game plan? Like, did he even have a game plan? I mean, because it seemed like he didn't touch Izzy, not much, right? Maybe slightly. He didn't really sustain any damage. Israel Adesanya didn't like get any damage basically. And then Paulo Costa, I'm a big fan of showboating. I really enjoy it. I think it's really entertaining and funny, and I just love that. But I think he kind of took it too far. He had to say, all right, I did it. I stuck my tongue out. I put my hands behind my back. Okay, now let's get down to business. This is for the belt. This is serious. And I think he was just trying to like prove to Israel that like I'm not afraid of you, and like I could play that game. And like I think he was trying to embarrass Israel Adesanya, and it's like, you get what you give. He kind of like fell in his own sword. Like he basically made himself look like a fool. Like, I mean, that was, if I was him, I would feel like pretty crappy, to be honest with you. Not to say that he's not a good fighter. In this particular fight, he didn't do well. I mean, it's obvious that Israel Adesanya just, picked him apart, and that's what it is, and especially the ending, like, I mean, that was like really awkward. But I mean, people are saying it's like disrespectful that he like kind of like was like putting his body on him in a weird way, in a strange way. Yeah, so like the thing about his leg too, right? Like he was saying like, no, in the beginning, if you see in round one, he was like, no big deal. Like, you kicked my leg, it's nothing. You're skinny, you're not powerful. Like, those kicks, they add up. And then you saw what happened. You saw what happened to his leg, and then the rest was history. So, if a rematch happens, it's going to be really fun because there is real, authentic bad blood here. They do not like each other, and I think it makes for a great fight. And, if Paulo Costa gets some wins, then he's going to have a rematch, obviously, which I would love to see that. But, I mean, I don't know. I think he kind of let his, like, hate for Israel Adesanya, like, get the better of him, and he lost all of his composure, and he just didn't, like, he made Israel Adesanya too important. He made him too big, and he forgot everything else, and he was just like laser focused on like, I'm gonna try and showboat. I'm gonna try and, I don't know, maybe his feelings were hurt. Like, honestly, like maybe his feelings were hurt with everything. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this fight. Thanks.